66-year-old listener called me last month in tears. She missed her Medicare enrollment window by just 2 months. And now she's facing a penalty of $687 per year for the rest of her life. That's over $13,000 she'll pay in penalties if she lives to 85. Money that could have stayed in her household budget. Seems like the number should be bigger than that. Probably bigger than 13,000. But I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Now, you might be wondering what Medicare has to do with managing your household finances. Everything. Because if you get Medicare enrollment wrong, it could cost you penalties that follow you for the rest of your life. And those penalties, they come straight out of your monthly budget, affecting your household's blended interest rate and overall cash flow. Let me walk you through what you need to know. First, you become eligible for Medicare when you turn 65 if you either receive or qualify for Social Security retirement benefits, or if you're a U.S. citizen or permanent resident who's lived here continuously for 5 years. Pretty straightforward, right? Here's where it gets interesting. How you enroll depends on whether you're already receiving Social Security or railroad retirement benefits. If you are, you're automatically enrolled. If you're not, you need to take action during your initial enrollment period. Now, most people get their hospital insurance, that's Part A, premium free if they've paid Medicare taxes through their work history. But everyone pays a monthly premium for medical insurance, which is Part B. And here's what most people don't realize. If you miss your enrollment window and don't have qualifying employer coverage, you could face late enrollment penalties that last your entire lifetime. I had a listener recently who delayed enrolling because they were still working part-time and thought they were covered. Turns out their employer's plan didn't meet the requirements, and now they're paying a penalty that adds up to hundreds of dollars per year forever. So what does this mean for your household budget? Those Medicare premiums need to be factored into your retirement planning right alongside your mortgage, property taxes, and other debt obligations. When I'm working with families approaching retirement, we look at the complete picture, not just their mortgage rate, but how much is coming out of the household budget each month for everything, including health care costs. Here's my advice. About 12 months before turning 65, sit down and review your entire financial situation. Look at your mortgage, look at your other debt, look at your expected Medicare costs, and create a strategy, because strategy beats rate always. And oh yeah, we do have a calculator for determining when might be the good time for you to take your Social Security, rsrlinks.com/calculators, rsrlinks.com/calculators. If you're still working and have employer coverage, you might be able to delay Medicare enrollment without penalties, but you need to understand the rules. And if you need guidance navigating your Medicare options, I can connect you with a trusted Medicare specialist. There is no cost to you. They're compensated by the insurance company, not by consumers. Visit rsrlinks.com/keysteps to get your financial house in order before hitting retirement. Visit rsrlinks.com/calculators to take a look and see when is a good time to potentially start taking your Social Security. And we'll help you look at your complete household budget, your debt structure, and create a strategy that positions you for a comfortable retirement. Because at the end of the day, it's not about having the lowest mortgage rate or the cheapest Medicare plan. It's about having the right strategy that works for your specific situation. Keeping your money safe, maintaining your liquidity, getting the best return on your household finances. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Borrow Smart segment, brought to you by GetHomeSelect.com, GetHomeSelect.com.